Alright, today this video is going to be all about trusting the process. Now what I mean by that is trusting the SMP process. Now if it hasn't been explained to you in your consultation or whoever the artist that you're getting your scalp micropigmentation from, I would like to just take a moment to explain it to you now. So what I mean by trust the process? Now, scalp micropigmentation is done over multiple sessions. Now, depending on the artist that you've picked to do your SMP, we all work at different sort of speeds and stages and levels. You might see someone on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or wherever, you know, they'll do a first session, look like it's completely finished. Now, that's personally not our I like to work, or we like to work here. We like to just take baby steps. So the first session, right, it's going to be just a foundation, the base to what is going to be your completed treatment. Now, all the impressions are going to be pretty wide set, you know, wide apart. So it's not until the second and the third session it starts to get tighter and tighter. Now, albeit the impression is going to be wide apart, we do still cover the whole area, the whole scalp, right? But it's not going to be finished. You're going to get your hairline in, you're going to see your hairline. Some of you might think it's absolutely amazing, wow, you can see it. Others might be a little bit underwhelmed and you can't really see what's going on, but you just got to trust it. We will get there in the end. You just got to trust the process. Now that's what I mean by trust the process. Now, second session, this is when you start to get the density. So once we've done the first session, you've got your impressions wide set. In between all of those gaps, we're going to now start doing more impressions. So you're going to get double the density. Now, this is the session I find most people, start to see the biggest difference. And this is the session where you're also going to see all the fine details. So depending on what sort of hairline you've picked, whether it's soft, faded, broken, that's where you're going to start to see the detail, because we'll be able to work back from the front edge. So yeah, that's when you're going to start to see that. And obviously the third session, that would be picking off all the light areas. You know, the skin's a living canvas, so we don't know exactly how it's going to heal from one person to the next. We can only judge it based on how you come back to us after every session. So we have to work on that. So once we get to the third session, usually that's when you're going to be complete. Sometimes people might need a fourth. Again, that all depends on your skin and how well your skin's going to retain the pigment. But trust the process. Don't base your thoughts on the treatment after the first session and start speaking to every Tom, Dick and Harry about, is this right, should this be how it is? Do your research, look at the portfolio, the artists that you're going to use, and trust in what they're doing, and they'll get you there.